What do you love in a cozy mystery? Let's talk. Hey everyone, it's Ashley and welcome to Cozy Mystery Tea Time. I hope your week is off to a great start. Thanks for joining me today. It's officially October! Woohoo! So I've got my pumpkin and my ghost, and when the kids get home from school today, we're going to be decorating the front yard. What are you doing to get ready for the holiday season? Okay, so last time we talked, I said 3 things that I do not like in a cozy mystery. So today I thought I would turn that on its head and talk about 3 things that I love in a cozy mystery. Okay, so number 1 is I need a character that's human. And what do I mean by that? I need a character that has flaws, that has a sense of humor, that can laugh at herself, that has a moral compass, and is acting on what she thinks and she knows to be right, even if sometimes she doesn't want to. That's what I need in a character, whether that's male or female. Usually with a cozy mystery it ends up being a female, but I've read some with men protagonists, and I'm good with that too. But for me, I love a character that has flaws. Recently, I was listening to a cozy mystery audiobook where the main character accused the wrong person of the crime, and she did so in like a huge way, like a hugely public way. She was in a room with a bunch of people. She was very dramatic about it. She really embarrassed herself when that person ended up having an alibi, and everyone in the room knew she was wrong, and everyone in the room just was embarrassed for her, you know. But she was able to shake it off, and I loved that moment because she was a real person. She wasn't Sherlock Holmes, who, you know, I love Sherlock Holmes, but to me, he's not a real person. He's like way too smart, and he always knows the answer immediately. And I just don't want a character that does that. I want a character that has to struggle to put the clues together, who makes mistakes, you know, and who might embarrass themselves from time to time because, hey, that's what I do every day, you know. And I love a character too. I know some of you were mentioning in the last video's comments that you didn't really care for like the love interest, aspect of a cozy mystery, that you wish it was just a mystery and didn't bring romance into it. And I can see what you're saying, but I do think that the romance portion of a cozy mystery, it helps bring out the human side of the main character. You know, in the Bewitched by Chocolate series, Caitlin, the main character, has a huge crush on this one guy in the book, and she embarrasses herself in front of him every single time. Like he always walks up right as she's in, like, or she spilled something on herself, or she stuffed a big piece of food in her mouth, and now she's like, you know. So it brings humor, and it brings, like, their human qualities. So I don't mind it. Okay, number 2 would be I need a setting that's rich and layered. And what I mean by that is I need the book to be set in a place that's got a unique culture. Right now I'm reading the Amish Candy Shop series, and it's just set in a place that I've never been, a place that I don't know well. So I'm learning all these different things about a culture. I'm learning, you know, different foods, different day-to-day activities that have nothing to do with my life. So not only am I learning, but I'm also like immersed in something that's kind of taking me out of my day-to-day. And I love that. For me, the layers of the setting can be in the actual place, the town or the city that it's in, but it can also be in the surrounding characters, the characters that surround our main character. And I just really love a funny, quirky cast of supporting characters. To me, that's a major part of a cozy mystery, and if it's not there, I notice it, and I don't enjoy the cozy as much. Okay, so number 3 would be, I need a page-turning writing style. And what I mean by that is, I'll start with the example of Ellen Byron writes the Cajun Country mystery series. If you haven't read those, they're amazing. They are so, so good. I've read some in paper form, and I've listened to some in audiobook. Either way, you can't go wrong. They're awesome. So one time I was listening to a podcast where Ellen Byron was the guest, and she was talking about her career and how her career influenced her cozy mystery writing style, because she didn't start out as a cozy mystery writer. For something like 20 or 30 years, she worked out in LA as a TV script writer. So the way that she would write a TV script would be, she was always writing with the commercials in mind, so that when it came time to come to commercial, you would have like a little bit of a cliffhanger, so that the person watching would stay through the commercial and want to know what's going to happen next. And she applied that to her book writing style. So at the end of every chapter, there's like a little hook. You know, something happens, and you don't know if it's going to be okay or not until the next chapter. And I like that because it kind of propels me through a book. It brings a little bit of tension that makes me want to keep reading and keep reading. And when a book has that, I just feel like I'm more engaged, and I don't want to put the book down. And that's just fun, when you feel that, when like you have to know what happens next. And a lot of cozy mysteries have that towards the end. I feel like once you hit the last 100 pages of a cozy, things start to pick up and pick up and pick up. But, there's certain books like Ellen Byron's books, I feel like have a touch of that throughout, and it's just an enjoyable thing to have in a book. Okay, so what are your things that you either want or need your cozy mystery to have? Leave them in the comments below. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been commenting and liking and watching my videos. It means so much to me to have a community of like-minded readers, and I just hope that our community continues to grow, and I just really appreciate your support. So thank you so much, and hopefully we'll get to talk again soon. Bye. Have a great day.